Y'all, so this black woman posted a video, right? She was like, when your man has a third leg and he wants to do the do every day, sometimes twice a day, right? So in the video, she's like, like trying to get away from him, right? Okay, now this brought up a lot of conversations in the comments. Okay, some guys are commenting, yeah, this is why we need side chicks, so and so and so, right? And you know what, y'all? That's not even what my video is about. Now, if y'all want to comment about that and start those conversations, sure. But that's not even what my video is about. My video is about the guy who left a comment, okay? And he said, we get it. All black guys have an 18-inch BBC like 2 Pringle cans. We get it. That's all they're good for. Now, mind you, this woman did not show the man in her video, okay? So we don't know if he's black or not, right? But this guy still came to the comments and commented this. Okay? So let's get into this. Now, I cannot tell you the race of the guy who left this comment. I cannot tell you if he is white or Asian or whatever, right? But I'm gonna assume he's white just based off his profile picture. It's like a old rusty pickup truck. Like the profile picture is giving redneck real bad. Okay, so that's my assumption. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because this conversation is about all non-black people, right? And I say this all the time. In a lot of my videos, I say, oh, white people, A, B, C, X, Y, Z. But it don't even just be white people. It be non-black people, period. Because if you're not black, then you're anti-black, okay? So let's talk about this comment, right? Let's talk about this comment because clearly it was some hateration and holleration up in the dancery for sure, because again, the woman who made this video didn't even say the race of the man or anything like that, right? But clearly this guy was feeling some type of way about the size of his Peter Whacker, and he rushed to the comments to make that known. Like, now, this is the reality. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, okay? Yes, black men do have the biggest penises on average. That is a fact. It's really not up for dispute or anything like that. And this is the interesting thing about non-black people, right? The interesting thing about non-black people is that most of the time when there's something positive about black people, they try their hardest to pretend that it's actually about them, right? Like how white people stole rock and roll. Black Americans invented that, right? And country music. But white people stole it and completely rebranded it and pretended that it was theirs all along, right? So when they have the option to do that, they absolutely do that, right? But sometimes we get into this situation where it's like they can't even lie like that. They can't even really sit here and lie and say, no, we have bigger penises, because everybody who has ever, dibbled and dabbled in the sexual arts would know that is a lie, right? So since they can't pretend that it's not true, instead they just hate on it and downplay it. And it's like that's their two defense mechanisms. This guy rushed to the comments, yeah, that's all they're good for. Like, what are you going through? Honestly, I would tell black men to pay attention though, because I've seen in a lot of instances there are black men, right, who they self-hating coon baboons, for lack of a more polite expression, right? So they are chasing cave bitches and whatever else, right? And one of their biggest like personality traits, they're always like, yeah, like white women and Asian women love that BBC, so and so and so. And I've said in a previous video before, those women view you solely as a dildo. Like, that bitch does not love you. She just views you as a sex toy. And it's crazy because y'all be in love with these bitches. It's not like y'all just having sex and it's just like, whatever, I'm just trying to get some pussy. No, y'all be in love with these bitches and marrying them and having kids with them and shit. The whole time they view you as a fucking dildo, right? Like, you should honestly, you should pay attention to that, because like this dude, and again, I don't know if he was white or what, but he came to the comments like, oh yeah, that's all y'all have, right? That's all y'all have to offer, so and so and so. And that's really how these people view y'all. The women view y'all like that as well. It's not just the men. They view you all as fucking losers who have big dicks though. So I mean, hey, like, it's funny because whenever I see a video of a non-black woman with a black guy, the comments are full of comments like these. They're like, oh yeah, like I will never forget, there was a comment from, I think it might have been an Asian guy, right? He was like, yeah, fellas, we don't even want her no more, because after she gets done with him, it's going to be like throwing a hot dog down the hallway, right? And I was like, I read that comment and I was like, you basically admitting that you have the hot dog in this situation. Your dick is little as hell, and another man apparently stretched it out so much that you can't even feel the walls. You know, and you think that's an insult to her, and I mean, I guess it is, but like, there's also an insult to you because, like, again, you're the hot dog in this situation, buddy. This is the reality. Black people, look, black people, we got some fabulous bodies. We really do. Like, y'all know that song, she's a bird, down, 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 house, down, down, down. Hey, she's mindset. Just letting it all hang out. You think somebody made that song because they was looking at a bitch built like Taylor Swift? Like, come on, right? There must be something else going on in the black community. And I'm just pointing it out because we look the fuck good. We really do. And I'm speaking on this from the perspective of somebody who has been skinny. I've been underweight before, right? Then I've been perfectly in the middle. I've been thick before, right? And now I'm fat. And I tell you, at every point, I have carried my weight so well. I look good as fuck. I really do. And honestly, if you compared me to a white bitch who was skinny, who was thick, who was fat, our bodies would look completely different because, again, black people, we got a hint of flavor that y'all don't, okay? Now, this is what I would suggest. Stop being mad about it, bitch. Yeah, you're ugly. Yeah, like, okay, but, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, what's the point of being mad about it? Y'all sit there and y'all be mad at black people because we look good as fuck. Like, sorry you're ugly, huh?